Are deep-sea creatures surging to the surface? The 2025 threat. Imagine looking out over a seemingly calm ocean surface, only to discover that an ancient, mysterious world from the abyss is rapidly emerging into view. Over the next 10 to 15 minutes, we will delve into a phenomenon that has captivated marine researchers and environmentalists alike. Recent deep-sea monitoring studies have revealed that creatures once thought to reside only in the shadowy depths are now venturing into shallower waters. And the impact on our ecosystem may be far more substantial than we ever imagined. In this documentary, we piece together scientific evidence, detailed oceanographic data, and expert opinions from renowned marine biologists and oceanographers. Stay tuned as we explore startling research findings that suggest a shift in the balance of our ocean's ecosystem, with potential global consequences looming on the horizon. Three major oceanographic studies conducted between 2020 and 2024 have provided us with a glimpse into a rapidly changing marine environment. Observed a 42% increase in the surface sightings of deep-sea cephalopods and gelatinous predators over a span of just 18 months. Reported that deep-sea fish species, traditionally residing below 1,000 meters, have shown a 37% rise in their presence within the epipelagic zone. Noted that nearly 25% of rare deep-sea coral species have shifted their distributions closer to the surface, indicating significant habitat stress. Dr. Emily Carter, a marine biologist at the Scripps Institution of Oceanography, emphasizes the migration patterns we're witnessing are not random. There's a clear signal in the data that suggests environmental triggers, possibly related to rising global temperatures and pollutant influxes, are forcing these species to seek refuge in the upper ocean layers. New satellite data unveiled an unprecedented gathering of deep-sea species in regions that were once considered low risk. This alarming discovery has led experts to believe that the phenomenon could escalate, fundamentally altering local food webs and perhaps even affecting weather patterns. Deep-sea creatures, traditionally insulated from the chaos of the sunlit surface, are now showing unprecedented behaviors. Marine biologists have documented several specific examples. The vampire squid, known for its eerie bioluminescence, this species has been spotted forming large swarms near coastal regions, an occurrence never noted before. Anglerfish, typically a denizen of crushing depths. Recent observations indicate that these predators are now venturing into mid-water zones, increasing their interactions with other species. Deep-sea corals. Once confined to dark, nutrient-rich environments, these fragile organisms are now subject to warmer, oxygen-poor surface waters, drastically impacting their growth and reproductive cycles. Dr. James Morrison from the Woods Hole Oceanographic Institution remarks, "These behavioral shifts are a clarion call. They underscore how environmental stressors, such as ocean acidification and anomalous heat fluxes, are reshaping not only species distributions, but the entire fabric of marine ecosystems." Data from high-resolution sonar mapping painted a stark picture. Localized hotspots where deep-sea species congregate in unusually high densities. The implications are dramatic. Ecosystems unprepared for these new predators and competitors are facing unprecedented disruptions. While the surface appearance of these creatures may captivate our imaginations, The underlying environmental impact is deeply concerning. Professor Amina Hussein from the University of Plymouth explains, the migration of deep-sea species to shallower waters disrupts long-established predator-prey relationships and may precipitate a cascade of ecological imbalances. We could witness declines in native species that have adapted to stable conditions over millennia. Further scientific evidence supports this cautionary perspective. Recent temperature data analysis from the 2024 Global Ocean Monitoring Report indicates a 2 degrees Celsius rise in certain deep water regions, a change that is shifting oxygen levels and nutrient availability. A joint study by the European Marine Observation and Data Network, EMODnet, revealed that these shifts correlate with a 15% reduction in biodiversity in some coastal reef systems. Long-term projections by the Atlantic Research Consortium suggest that if current trends continue, we may see a 50% alteration in marine ecosystem structures by 2030. This migration is more than a natural phenomenon. It represents a significant environmental alarm bell. The alteration in species distribution could lead to unforeseen food chain disruptions, impacting not only marine life, but also the human communities relying on these habitats for sustenance. Groundbreaking evidence from collated research datasets confirmed that the surface incursions of these creatures coincide with rapidly melting polar ice and shifting ocean currents. This revelation ties the deep-sea migration directly to our planet's accelerating climate crisis, positioning the phenomenon as a measurable indicator of ecological distress. Through the lens of scientific discovery and expert testimony, it becomes clear that the surge of deep-sea creatures to the surface is not just an isolated oddity. It is a symptom of our changing planet. As researchers continue to unravel the mysteries of these nocturnal migrations, the environmental and ecological stakes have never been higher. We stand at a crossroads. Will we heed the warnings provided by our ocean's latest signals? Or will we remain passive spectators as dramatic changes reshape the delicate balance of marine life? Thank you for joining us on this journey through the deep. If you found this documentary intriguing and want to stay informed on our latest research and updates, please like, comment, and subscribe. Your engagement helps fuel ongoing investigations into one of the planet's most profound environmental phenomena. Stay curious, stay informed, and remember, our oceans are speaking. Are we listening?